Welcome to episode 24 of Dad's Rank Things. I'm Jones.
I'm Tyler.
And last year at this time, we gave you guys our favorite Christmas songs. Now we decided to do the exact opposite. What are the worst Christmas songs of all time? Now we were pretty generic with this one. So it's not necessarily based on a certain singer's rendition of the song, but it's one that, you know, can get annoying time after time after time. And of course, Christmas songs from Black Friday all the way through Christmas, you're going to hear them nonstop.
Yeah, and I might have admitted this last year. It's taken me about 38 years to come around a little bit on Christmas songs. I'm becoming more jolly to the music, but for most of my adult life, I have disliked Christmas music.
All in all, in general, you just don't like it.
None of it.
We've heard from some of you on Facebook too. You guys are ball humbugs when it comes to Christmas songs. I'll start off with my number 3. Normally, I like Christmas songs and traditional Christmas songs, but for some reason, "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" gets on my nerves very, very easily. Not only do you have to wish me once, but instead you curse me over and over again with a repetition of "We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas." And the second verse, nobody likes figgy pudding, so the whole song is a lie.
Love me some figgy pudding.
Have you ever had figgy pudding?
I have not.
So "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" is the one that gets on my nerves probably the most out of everything, because it's just repetitive.
I feel like figgy pudding, I kind of picture like a Fig Newton, and it's kind of like a highbrow cookie.
The soft.
Yeah, so I think figgy pudding would be like a highbrow pudding. Like the rich eat figgy pudding. The rest of us are stuck with the chocolate and vanilla swirl.
Doesn't sound good to me. Like a cranberry sauce on Thanksgiving, I'm not going to touch figgy pudding on Christmas.
I probably won't either. My number 3 least favorite Christmas song is "Santa Baby" by... it started in 1953. Eartha Kitt was the first person to sing this, but to me, it's like the Christmas version of Marilyn Monroe singing "Happy Birthday."
Right. That's my number 2, actually. "Santa Baby" was my number 2, and I want to know what the song is about. What is it supposed to be? Because it's not about a baby Santa.
No,
for sure.
Yeah, I did a little research on it. It's supposed to be like a spoiled woman that wants like a Tiffany's bracelet and give me a new car.
So she's trying to seduce Santa in order to get the gold digger play. Huh?
Yeah, it's a gold digger song.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like Ray Charles was ahead of things with that. But there was actually a rumor going around the internet that Marilyn Monroe actually had a version of the song.
Really?
And recorded it. Turned out that was just a hoax. But that's how bad the song is.
Yeah,
guys.
it does sound like Marilyn Monroe does sing it.
I'm telling you. And this is a respectable musical artist that got sucked into singing this song. I feel bad for old Eartha. So number 2 for me is "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer." Is this on your list?
No, it's not, but that was honorable mention on my list.
Yeah, 1978, written and performed by Elmo and Patsy.
Elmo.
I think that's your great aunt and uncle's names.
Elmo.
But it's like two of my least favorite things musically combined: Christmas music and hokey country music.
Yeah.
Into one bread and butter of awfulness. So for me, I don't even know if Grandma Got Ran Over.
Run over, yeah.
I think "run over" is the proper English.
Yeah.
So it bothers me even more, being the grammar Nazi that I am. So.
And why would you want to promote violence against Grandma, anyways?
I didn't like her.
Apparently not.
I didn't like her. So easy one for me.
My number 1 is the one that's most prominent, and that's "Jingle Bells." So,
wow, what?
Yeah, "Jingle Bells." This song has 0% relevance today. I've never even seen a one-horse open sleigh. This song was written back in 1857, and supposedly it wasn't even original because it was copied off of several songs of the time that were written about sleigh riding itself. So this song is unoriginal, uninspiring, and annoying.
Man, that hurts.
You like "Jingle Bells," huh?
Well, I feel like it's the song that everyone knows.
Right. But again, it's repetitive. My similar thing with "We Wish You Merry Christmas" is very repetitive. But again, it's not relevant. Like, you're singing about something that makes no sense.
Jingle bells. The bells, they jingle.
Yeah, we don't have jingle bells today.
Oh, you can put them on your door.
It's definitely not a one-horse open sleigh.
No, but there's some bells jingling there and jangling.
Supposedly it's risque at the time, by the way, too, because he was courting a woman.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
He talks about, kissing a lady on the sleigh. That's risque for 1857.
Over the hills of snow. My number 1, that wasn't even... It was like,
we got a sexual innuendo list coming up, and Over the Hills of Snow was not on my list, but that could be taken many different ways.
Could be. My number one least favorite Christmas song is the 12 Days of Christmas.
Okay.
It's the Christmas version of 99 Beers on the Wall.
Right.
No one, once it starts, you immediately want it to end because you know where it's going and you don't want it to continue. Period. 12 Days of Christmas. It was actually written in the 1700s.
Really?
This is like the oldest one, I think, of
all of them.
Of all of them. Probably you're right before Jingle Bells even. But I would have to say the most, I wouldn't say best version of the song, but the most palatable version of the song I've ever heard is when it was performed by the Muppets. And I could look forward to like Fozzie's voice or
something to look forward to.
Gonzo's voice or Miss Piggy's line. But God, that song, and it's never ending.
Yeah.
When it starts, you want it over already.
The crazy thing is, like, even though it's a really popular Christmas song, again, nobody knows the words once she gets past about either 5 golden rings or 6 geese a laying or whatever it is. You don't remember the higher numbers.
And the more people drink, the more 5 golden lasts longer and longer until his Uncle Elmo's passed out on the floor.